Hi, I'm Jen, and thank you so much for checking out Your Best Work Life. If you're watching this on my website, liveyourbestworklife.com, thank you so much for visiting. Please be sure to subscribe to my weekly newsletter so you don't miss any of the latest in terms of career and professional development tips. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much, and please be sure to subscribe so you get notified of all my new videos. Either way, if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment below. I'd love to respond to you or even create additional videos that respond directly to the questions that you have. Today I want to talk about how to handle challenges. This past year, and maybe a little bit longer for some of us, depending on what's going on in your life, has been quite challenging. It's brought a lot of feelings, emotions, events, circumstances to light. It's forced us to deal with things head on that we maybe didn't necessarily want to deal with. And it has made us ask a lot of questions, and many of those are triggering in terms of our emotions and how we respond, and the things that we start to question in terms of where we're going with our life and what we want to do with our life. So I want to give you 4 things or 4 steps to help you in dealing with challenges so that they don't completely derail you. As humans, as people, we are going to experience challenges throughout life. That is inevitable. And the best thing that we can do is deal with them head on, but continue charging forward, stronger and better because of them. So I hope these 4 steps will help you in doing just that. Number 1, acknowledge it. I think it's really important to really see whatever your challenge, hurdle, or problem is for what it really is. And when you're doing this, it's important not to try to be super emotional at this stage, but to really try to see the problem for what it is. Don't blow it out of proportion. Don't make it so big that you can't see the forest through the trees. Don't minimize it to where you're completely being naive and ignoring a big problem, but really try to acknowledge and see whatever the challenge is for what it is. Having a clear, honest, and objective picture of what type of challenge or what challenge you're facing is going to be the best first step to actually overcoming it and or working through it. So acknowledge it, see it for what it is first and foremost. Number 2, make sure to accept it. A lot of times when we're talking about working through hard things, our instinct is to go into denial, to say, oh, that's not really there, or it's not as bad as I think it is. And if you do step 1 well, and you really acknowledge and see the challenge for what it is, it will be much easier to accept it. And it's okay to feel it. If you're going through something hard and it's sad and it feels overwhelming or it makes you angry, it's okay to feel that feeling. And I think it's important to feel it and to acknowledge that feeling that you're having. It is okay, it is justified to acknowledge how you are responding internally to whatever this problem or this challenge is. So acknowledge it, accept it, feel it, before we can then get to the next step to move on. Number 3, create a new plan. Once you've acknowledged the problem and accepted it and seen it for what it is, it's not going anywhere. There's not a magic wand or Superman going to come in and save you. It really is on you to find a path forward. So create a new plan. Be solution oriented. The emotions that I mentioned before that are perfectly fine to feel, they are, but you cannot be so consumed in those emotions that you're caught up, that you can't see clearly to move past it. So you have to try to be objective and create a new plan, and maybe you don't have to throw out the old plan or whatever path you were on entirely. Maybe it's making a pivot or a left turn a little bit, or making a detour of sorts. But stop and assess how you can get back on track and make a new plan that is focusing on a solution. Don't dwell. Number 4, move forward. Take action on this new plan that you've set out without dwelling in those emotions. Every single day, take a baby step. Even if it's just 1 step per day to start there. Find some momentum by consistently taking one small step. If you can do a couple small steps every day and getting back on track, wonderful. But keep taking daily action to move forward on that new plan so that you can build momentum and get back on the right track. Again, life is full of challenges, it's full of hurdles, it's full of things that we did not expect or plan for, and that is an opportunity to learn. It is an opportunity for us to dig deep and to find a way to overcome and be stronger and better for it. So move forward. Take daily action, stick to the new plan that you've created, and stay positive in the process. Don't get caught up and sucked down into the negativity that challenges can present you. Really focus on how that challenge has helped you to grow, how it's equipped you, what you've learned from it, and how that's going to propel you forward. Because that's what I really believe challenges do. They may slow us down or pull us back a little bit, but they're really setting us up to propel us forward. To quickly recap on how to handle challenges as they come your way. Number 1, acknowledge it. Number 2, accept it. Number 3, create a new plan. And number 4, most importantly, move forward. So I hope these 4 steps are helpful, as life is sure to throw us more challenges as time goes on. Keep these in mind. Be encouraged that challenges are not there to get you down, but there to propel you forward. Please be sure to like and leave a comment below. If this was helpful, please be sure to share it with friends and let me know how else I can help you. Thank you so much for checking out Your Best Work Life. And if you are looking for a new job opportunity, grab my free resume guide, liveyourbestworklife.com, top right corner, click on resume tips. 10 tactical tips for writing an effective resume. It will save you time and help you land more interviews. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and hope you have a great rest of your day.